Hey guys, your girl SeekretD with last Friday's Strawberry Letter Response. The last of all the letters I had to catch up with. This lady is 49. She said she's been married to her husband for 30 years. She got married at 19. They ended up having 4 kids. She said she had 2. Her husband wanted 1 more. And she ended up having 1 and then another one. She said she never wanted to have kids, but she gave them everything she had for as long as she had to, right? So the youngest one just moved out, got his own place, got his first job, and she said that she ran and got her some fillers and injections to look as young as she felt. She said she then got some injections and she lost 17 pounds, so she's looking good. She booked a trip for her 50th birthday, and her husband is not excited. She said he thought it was a trip for them, but she said it's a trip for her and her girlfriend. She said she went on social media. She saw the pictures of people taking in the water on those little clear boats, taking sexy pictures, and she wants to do that. Her husband doesn't like the water, so she said he's not going. She said she bought 3 new bikinis, and he said that's not how a 50-year-old mom should dress. So he's in his feelings. She said he also went through her email. Kyrie, stop. He also went through her email and saw all her booking information and the massage that she booked, and he's pissed. He said that he said she's probably going over there to meet with some man. She said that's ridiculous, and he said if she goes on a trip to Jamaica, when she comes back, they're gonna have problems. And she said she hates that for him because she's going on her trip. She said she also hates that over the 30 years he let his friends kind of go by the wayside, so he don't have no friends. She's his friend. She said she and he are best friends, and he's her favorite person in the world, but she wants to have fun and she wants to go out and do this trip for her 50th birthday, and she doesn't understand. She said she had to remind him that she didn't have a chance to have her 20s because she got married so young and jumped into motherhood and devoted her time to the family, and now she just wants to go and have fun for her birthday. She said it's just a trip and she doesn't understand why he's tripping. She wants advice. Okay, listen. I felt like you were on a countdown mentally. Like, you were on a countdown. You knew your last son was coming of age, and you in your head had it planned. Like, when he turns such and such and he does this, or when he moves out, he gets the job, I'm doing this. Like, you was ready. Like you said, as soon as he left, you ran, got them injections, them fillers, and lost the weight, whatever. So you knew it. Like, as soon as the little one is gone, I'm on my me-ish. And I get it. I get it 100%. But what you don't understand is that during these 30 years where you were devoting most of your time to being a wife, a mother, doing the home and all these good things, your husband didn't have that same experience. And a lot of times men don't realize that, yes, you're married, yes, you're both in the house, but the woman is still going to take the majority of the child rearing because it's the mother. And from day one, you have the breastfeeding, you have that, so you automatically have that closer bond. And I'm talking about for majority here, right? So you know you're going to wake up during the night, you're going to do all these things, and 9 times out of 10, as time progresses, the mom does more than the father, for generally speaking. Because I know you're going to be like, oh, there's fathers, this is true, but that's not the majority. With that being said, for 30 years, most of her time has been devoted to taking care of other people, her husband, her 4 kids. She hasn't had time to say, let me beautify myself, let me do this, let me do that. And this is perfect timing. Everybody's out the house. Now it's time for her to do her. And she's turning 50, so she's celebrating it. She feels young. She feels like it's time for her to live. She don't have to worry about her children. You're just going to worry, but she don't have to worry about the day-to-day of her children. And she wants to enjoy herself. So she wants to go on a trip. You don't like water. Why would she take you on this trip for you to ruin these experiences for her? People don't understand, like, oh, I just can skip this. No, you're going to bring down the energy of the trip, because that's usually how it goes. When someone's not interested in something, they kind of ruin it. So no, I understand. I feel like he's probably insecure. Maybe her 50 don't look like his 50, or maybe he's not 50, maybe he's older than her. I'm gonna assume he's probably older than her, and maybe feels some type of way. But he should not be insecure about it. He shouldn't feel any type of way about it. He should actually embrace it and look at this new sexy era and this renewal in life and this newfound energy and confidence and womanness that his wife has, and kind of embrace it. So listen, he'll be fine. You go on a trip, make sure you communicate, send him sexy pictures so he feels like, you know, he's involved in this trip, and enjoy yourself. Honestly, I don't really see anything wrong with taking time out as a person, and I feel like it's very important for men and women to have lives outside of their spouses. As she said, he let all his friends kind of fall by the wayside, which is part of his problem, because he just has her, and it seems like she might just have him, but she has some girlfriends. He don't have nobody. So I feel like that's part of the problem, and I feel like he maybe needs to try to reconnect with some of his old people, like, hey, it's been a long time, da, 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 da. And those who get it will get it. So I feel like now it's time for them to start their second life together. You know what I mean? The not everyday parents, the, you know, they could date again, they can take trips together, but this is just for her. Let her have her moments, sir. I don't have any advice. Well, my advice was to, you know, include him in your trip, even though he's not going to be there. So check in. Good morning. This is what I'm doing. Whatever, whatever. Send him photos. Put on your swimsuit. Send him a sexy selfie. Something you're not going to post online. Something just for him to make him feel like, okay, she's still for me. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's normal. People are going to get insecure. Yes, he feels some type of way. I'm sure you look better than him now. So I feel like that's just it. This video is too long now. So I got to go. All right, bye.